Hey, hey, beautiful. Give me just a sec. Let me mute this. Okay. Hey, beautiful. How's it going? Happy midweek to you. I wanted to hop on today and talk to you about something that I see so many women struggling with, so many women. And I have so many clients come to me, and many of them don't even realize that they're doing this. And it is something so crucial and that's is so often overlooked, and it can really negatively affect you, your personal life, your relationships, your love life, your career, and just beyond so many things. And this is the fact that you must serve yourself before serving others. So I'd like to tell you, I have a client that recently came to me, and she was struggling with this and hadn't even really taken the time to sit down and just realize that this was what one of her struggles was. She's a mother. She's got some beautiful children that she's taking care of. She's doing a pretty full-time mom thing. In addition to that, she has another job, and she's also trying to start the business of her dreams. And she was feeling like she was at a breaking point. She was working really hard. She was really drained. She was feeling very just disconnected from herself and her work and what it was that she was doing. She, was really putting everything that she had, everything that she had left, anyways, that all the little bits that she could into this business, and was trying to get it off the ground, and was wondering why she wasn't having success in this area. And she was really lacking confidence in herself and just belief in her abilities to do this thing and to create this business. And I see so many women in this place lacking that confidence, lacking that belief, and feeling so emotionally drained and so burnt out and just at their breaking point. And that's a bad place to be, because you feel stuck and you don't know where to go from there. So my client Illy, she had really accomplished so much in her life. It was mind-bending, actually. She had overcome a lot of past trauma. She'd overcome addiction. She'd had children, which in itself is a huge feat for those of you that know. And she had been raising them. Raising a kid is a huge responsibility. It's a beautiful one, but it's a lot of work. And if you can do that, I said to her, if you can do all those things, if you can overcome your trauma, if you can overcome addiction, if you can have children and raise them, then sister, you can do absolutely anything. And of course, if you can do all those things, of course you can start this business. Of course you can crush it. Of course you can have this successful career of your dreams and support your family and be able to have lots of time with them, lots of vacations, and all the things that you desire. And Illy had also helped so many others. She is a caretaker by nature, which I'm sure many of you beautiful women can relate to. She's a caretaker by nature, which means she's always helping others, sometimes to a fault. And what I mean by that is she's helping others to the extent where she's putting herself last in order to help them. And I see so many women doing this because we're compassionate, we're kind, we're caring, we want to help others, we want to take care of our kids, we want to take care of our families, we want to help other people. And sometimes we overextend ourselves, and then there's nothing left for us. And so what this did was this left her feeling really drained, honestly taken advantage of. When we really dove into it and I was asking her more about it, she said, well, I guess I just feel a little bit taken advantage of sometimes. And that's a bad place to be, because then you start resenting the work and the help that you're giving to people, and that's not a good place either. And often, you know drained, she was feeling taken advantage of, and really left feeling physically and mentally and just energetically drained and not having anything left for herself, which is a bad place to be, because she's trying to literally create the career of her dreams and make the life that she desires, that she envisions for herself and her family. And with those feelings of being burnt out and being energetically and mentally drained and not having any time or any energy for yourself, how do you expect to do that? And so many women are in this place. By the way, if you're giving too much and you're not taking proper care of yourself, You cannot show up fully as yourself. You can't do it. Or help others to the best of your abilities. You just can't. You just can't do that. So what I said to her was, in the process of overextending herself and helping all of these other people, which by the way is what her business is centered around, in the process of doing all of that, because she was overextending herself, the people that she was working with, she wasn't able to give them the time and energy that she really wanted to, and show up to the best of her abilities fully as herself. So I told her she was doing her clients a disservice in that sense. And this is why you must nurture yourself first, whether it's clients that you have, whether it's kids that you have, whether it's a partner that you have, any relationships in your life, anything that you're doing, you really need to take care of yourself first and foremost. And it's not selfish. It is not, because I know that none of you babes are selfish. You are so kind hearted and so generous. But it's that concept, I've said it before, of putting on, when you're on an airplane and they tell you, put your seatbelt on or put your mask on before helping others. And it's because if you don't put your mask on, you might not be in a position to help others. And that's exactly what we're talking about here. So Illy was overexerting herself for everyone else. And as a result, her business was suffering, her children were suffering, and worst of all, she was suffering in a bad way, in a bad place. And really at this point, at a breaking point, she said, what am I doing with my life? Where am I at? Should I be doing this? Am I capable? And that's a crossroads in her life, in which she had a decision to make. She had an opportunity before her. And so she took that opportunity and she worked with me. And as we worked together, I helped her to get clarity on her accomplishments, on everything that she had done, and to believe in her divine power. And as a result, she gained so much confidence. She gained flow in her life, and she gained momentum in her business in just a matter of days. That's it, a matter of days within working with me. And I also helped Illy to figure out the best way to set some healthy boundaries and implement them immediately. And the reason I say the best way to figure this out is because sometimes it's hard to set boundaries. It's hard to know how to do that. It's hard to set clear boundaries for yourself and with others if you're not used to doing that. If you're worried about hurting somebody's feelings or feeling bad about it. So I really worked with her on that and how to implement them immediately so that she could get started, because this is what she needed. She also needed to set some boundaries so that she could show up for herself and energetically be herself to her fullest. And this allowed her to go from burnt out and overwhelmed to being completely lit up and soul serving throughout her life, with her children, with her clients, and overall in her new business, and really rock it in a way that felt good with her, that felt in alignment with her, and really helped her get it off the ground quickly. I have helped Illy attain all of this through my signature embodiment strategy, and I gave her a really potent daily practice to continue to develop these concepts and really flourish in her personal and professional life. And it worked great for her. It worked great, and she was able to start right away. And I just want to show you, this is how it was going for Illy just 2 days after we worked together. Illy said, it's going so amazing. Just finished up, actually. Gets me out of my head and lets me focus on my body movements. I am excited to keep going with it because it is doable as a me thing that I can fit into my day. It doesn't wear me out. I actually feel energized for the day. In the morning and at night, I feel like I'm dancing out the day's stresses. I'm dancing the day's stresses away. She said, I know, I love being able to connect with other like-minded, strong women and get another angle on improving and growing my spiritual, emotional, and physical strength, right? So she came to me, she got the help that she wanted. She got even more help than she wanted. And in just a couple days, and she's growing. She's feeling this already. She's feeling her growth, her spiritual growth, her emotional growth, and her physical growth. And that is huge. That is huge. So I want to say to you, love, that if you're feeling burnt out, if you are lacking confidence and you're trying to get a handle on your life and on your business, it is 100% attainable for you. And it's actually very simple. It's a very simple process. Just like Illy, you must serve yourself before serving others. You must serve yourself, really deeply love yourself, really show up for yourself before you can do that for anyone else in your life. And you need to do this by getting clear on your worth. You need to set healthy boundaries, and you need a really potent system in place to move forward with grace and precision and velocity. So whether you're starting your business baby, the one that you've always been dreaming of, or you're just deciding that you're finally ready to get out of your own damn way and to make the most of your life, it is available to you 100%. And all you have to do, babe, is claim it for yourself. So gorgeous. If this is what you want, then I invite you to claim it and get started right away, because tomorrow is never promised. So we need to make the most of every day we have. So claim it, get started right away. You can schedule a free chat with me where I'm going to map out for you the exact plan to go from struggling to starlet in your life and in your career. And it's going to be incredible. I promise you. It's a 45-minute call that will have a lifetime of positive impact. So no more taking a backseat in your life, because life is too damn short for that. If there's one thing that I can tell you, is that life is short. Live it. Do the thing. Don't hold back. Do not hold back. I spent so many years of my life holding back. I spent so many years of my life playing small, and I missed out on so many incredible opportunities. I can't even tell you how many opportunities I missed out on. And do I regret it? No, I don't regret it, because it was a huge learning experience for me. And it was a part of my path and part of my process. But I'm here to share that with you. And I'm here to tell you that you don't have to spend years, even decades of your life playing small and taking the back seat. If you are ready, if you know deep in your heart, deep in your soul that you're destined for more, then I invite you to have a chat with me. And I invite you to rise up, sister. Claim it. Claim what you want. Claim it, and let's get you there. So let's do it. You can schedule your free Abundant Queen upgrade call with me at mymovementality.com. And I look forward to chatting with you. And I really cannot wait to get you real results, just like Illy experienced in a matter of days. It's going to be so profound. It's going to be so beautiful and so, so epic. All right, love. Have a beautiful one. I'll talk to you soon.